Hello there.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
The Obi-Wan Kenobi series is officially finished, and we have some amazing official LEGO Star Wars sets already. From the really cool Inquisitor Scythe, to the new brickheads of Obi-Wan and Vader, and the less cool Vader vs. Obi-Wan set. But LEGO has yet to make so many things from this show, and whatever you think of the show, it certainly had a lot of cool stuff in it. So in today's video, I'm going to be proposing some potential set ideas for things they could do. I also had a lot of help from people like Tom from Bricktory Lab, really great guy. He designed a lot of the really cool looking ones. We also have A&T Productions, he designed one, that's really cool. And Eric Designs, who designed an interesting one. So we're going to get into all of these, but first I'm going to ask you all to hit that subscribe button and get us to 50,000 subscribers, and we are going to hop right on in to the LEGO Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi set ideas. So we're going to start up with this one. This was put together by Tom, and oh my gosh, it looks great, first off. And this is the Tatooine Jedi hunt. So you remember at the beginning of the first episode, you had the Inquisitors essentially hunting down the Jedi, and you have a lot of cool stuff in this set. First off, minifigures, you have Obi-Wan Kenobi, very similar to the one we're going to be getting in the Inquisitor Scythe ship. Reva, very cool. You also have a fifth brother, which he nailed in the design. And it's also a great excuse to throw Owen Larsen's set. I believe that's the reason he did this one, because he wanted a set to throw Owen in, who has become like $200, which is nuts. But beside that, it is just a great little, depiction of a Tatooine town. It can be used pretty universally throughout anything. It would be a great tag-on to, say, a Cantina-style set. And it looks good. So, you have the little Eopie that Obi-Wan rides, and he can walk that around. I'd imagine they'd probably do a mold for that, because they do molds for Dewbacks and Rancors and everything, so I don't think they'd really switch that up to a brick-built one. But I get why he did it, it's hard to make custom molds. There's some interior space, obviously, that all looks very nice. The build looks fantastic. The box art he did on this thing looks superb. It looks really good with the moisture evaporator you have there, too. Overall, just a really solid set, really nailed it down. Now, with that said, let's move into the next set idea. This one might be one of my favorites, and this is the Streets of Daiyu Rescue. And this one I feel like is one I could actually see come out, not necessarily every part of it, but yeah. So first off, it's about 412 pieces, you get 5 figures. The first figure you're getting is Obi-Wan Kenobi, yet again, in his robes, pretty simple. And then you're also getting the Grand Inquisitor, who we are getting in the Scythe, but again, would be very appropriate for this set. And of course, this would be a great one with Leia. He made a really adorable Leia, and she is actually holding a little tile of Lola, which I think realistically, again, they'd probably do a mold for Lola. They've done one for BD-1, so I don't think they wouldn't do that. And then they also have Haja. He is the guy who pretended to be a Jedi. I think I probably would have given him a hood or something. But they do give you Haja in this set, which looks... He actually did a good job with Haja. And then finally, my favorite personal one from this whole thing, the Homeless Clone Trooper. This is the retired 501st Trooper that wanted just a warm meal. My poor guy. Send out some amazing love to the boys in blue. And overall, if you just look at the build itself, it is amazing. In the corner, he has just some Imperial crates that we've seen in sets like Cantina or like Imperial Conveyex ship. You also have like a poster that shows Wanted for Obi-Wan. You have loads of great stickers. This is a great opportunity, and I see this as a realistic thing. You even have little shirts hanging, like these people do their laundry outside type of a thing, which just is amazing. There's also an interior for Haja, which is really cool, and there's some other interior space, which is just amazing, and I overall just love this design. Now, either way, moving on, I believe this is from Episode 3, and this was the Mapuzo Transportation. Now, this is 244 pieces. This is obviously before the Obi-Wan and Vader's first encounter, same planet, so that would be kind of like a nice additional set to the Vader versus Obi-Wan duel. So I think this would actually work really well, because, you do have stormtroopers in that scene and everything. So either way, you get Obi-Wan Kenobi here with his hood on. You also, again, get the same Leia as last time. You also get that guy that, drove the speeder. His name was Freck. And then you get 2 stormtroopers, which the way he designed these are amazing. He basically had to import like files from the Skywalker saga. He had a friend import files from the Skywalker saga and put them on the LEGO stormtroopers, because there's not the special equipment, I guess, needed in whatever sources he uses to design these. So that's really cool. It obviously comes with that laser gate that Obi-Wan had to bypass. That's really neat. A stormtrooper got cut in half there, so that would be a fun play feature. Then also it comes with that yellow speeder that Freck drove around, and you could load stormtroopers up behind it. I think it's a nice build. Probably wouldn't be the most popular set, but it's a great little one. Like, I'm down for it, really. It's a really cool looking thing. And then moving down next up to our one, I think this has to be the coolest set. This is set 75343. He has it as down here. But this is, it's amazing. The Fortress Inquisitorius Infiltration. This thing is cool. Now, first off, you do get Obi-Wan Kenobi and Tala in here. I think realistically, if they did this, it probably would just come with Obi-Wan. And then also you get 3 Stormtroopers. Probably I would have put one of the new Purge Troopers in there. I get why he did it this way. It has a cracked window sticker, and you could actually, like, push the window in, and, like, the water will fall in and take out the Stormtroopers. Obviously, this is very reminiscent of the Dark Trooper attack set, so there's no shocker there. Now we have this next setup. This is designed by It's a Vix. It is insane, so huge credit to him. Also, the box art was designed, I believe, by Brick Yoda 555. Really cool. He worked really hard on this, so I want to give him full credit first off. This thing is insane. It comes with so much. It comes with like a little hangar at the bottom where you can fit a mini Inquisitor scythe ship. It has a little prison holding facility, which looks just quite honestly amazing. It has a hallway that you could walk down, which looks just fantastic, and it has loads of other details sprinkled all throughout. I think the hangar is really cool, and you also, you even get the security entrance. You have the interrogation room. You have the probe droid holding area. And obviously this was also made an appearance in Fallen Order, so you could double this up as a Fallen Order set. Maybe throw in Cal Kestis or Seer Junda or something. Regular Purge Troopers, I don't know. There's so much possibility for a Fortress Inquisitorius. Obviously, this would be probably a little big, the one you're seeing right here. I don't think they'd go out and do an all-out UCS-style set for this. I think chances are they do something much more in line with, say, the Darth Vader's castle. I wouldn't be shocked if they did something near exactly like that. And Darth Vader's castle, by the way, really cool set, really unique. I never thought I'd see anything like it, but hey, we could now, because this was such a prominent thing in the show, and I'd quite frankly be down for that. So huge thank you to It's a Vix, really cool guy, makes some really cool stuff. And then moving on to another one. This one was designed by Eric Designs, really cool guy. And he designed this one. It's not much of a build, it's more of a concept for what they could do. This is Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Padawan Anakin Skywalker. Now, my concept that has yet to, I believe, been made a set, I want like a full like Jedi Temple style set. Like, I've seen like Jedi Temples. I believe the one I'm using a picture of was designed Hassan Malik. There's this really cool looking one, or at least the box art is. So we could see something like that for sure. But I don't think that would be Kenobi themed. That would probably just be more movie themed. But what I would like to see is the training room specifically, because that was used. That set piece was used twice. We saw that in the duel between Obi-Wan and Anakin, as seen in this little depicted set. And we also saw it in the Youngling Massacre. So maybe we could do like a $50-something, $60 set where we have Anakin, Obi-Wan, we have a 501st Trooper in there, maybe even Anakin a hood, so you could like switch him around and make him evil. Maybe you could even have young Reva. I know it's a little dark, but I'd be down for it, to be 100% honest. So we could do something like that. Overall, just doing something with this whole flashback stuff would be fantastic. And maybe, you have a side hallway where Reva can get stabbed for the first time and survive somehow. But either way, that is very cool. Obviously, one of the most hyped things I think I have seen in Star Wars in a long time. Really well put together scene. I loved it. And this was also designed by A&T. Great guy, really cool. So first off, it's very simple, the design he has here, I'll be honest. But it captures generally the idea I want to see with this set. I want to see the actual cool scene. Like, they're doing the Vader versus Obi-Wan set. But nobody wanted that scene in LEGO. I bet everyone wanted this scene, and I feel like it's never going to happen just solely because we already got a Versus set, and they knew this, and they should have waited until this scene was revealed. And it's overall kind of disappointing that it wasn't. We could have like a cool feature where you throw rocks, just the dueling, twisting turntables feature, just basic stuff. I think it would be very cool. Maybe a $20 set. They could really make it small. They've done the, obviously, Anakin versus Obi-Wan set. So it's kind of a no-brainer. It's not too hard. And finally, my last set idea is going to be the Star Destroyer. This is just a plain Executor class Star Destroyer. You throw the Grand Inquisitor in there, you throw Vader in there, you throw a couple Stormtroopers and officers, and you have a Star Destroyer. It's really quite simple. We got one, obviously, our last mainline Star Destroyer set came out back in 2014. I am privileged to own it, but this has not been on shelves in close to 10 years. It's been roughly 8 years at least since they've been on shelves, and that is just unacceptable. Especially for such an iconic ship, I think this is the perfect occasion to throw out a Star Destroyer. With UCS-1 retiring at the end of this year, I think next year, 2023, is the perfect time to put one out. So that is my idea in regards to a potential Star Destroyer set. But either way, with that said, I'll see you all in the next one. Remember to peace out and stay awesome. Wait. I can't believe you guys were just about to click off this video without liking it. What's the deal? Why'd you do that? Don't do that. Click that like button. I'm still waiting. Okay, you can go now.